Hello everyone, welcome to your workout with Roxanne. Today we've got a 10-minute beginner kettlebell abs workout. We've got 10 exercises working 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. In this session there will be vocal instructions and I'll be guiding you through the whole workout. In this session I'll be using a 6 kilo kettlebell for demonstration purposes, but you guys pick the kettlebell that's right for you. And then guys, when you have your kettlebells, a little bit of space to perform the exercises, let's do this. All right guys, first exercise we have got are some single arm overhead marches. So I'm gonna grab hold of my kettlebell, bicep curl it in, and then you can extend your kettlebell directly over the right shoulder. Your left hand can go on your hip for support. From here, you're gonna shift all of the weight to the left side, slight bend in that left knee. Your right leg is going to extend, heel on the ground. From here, you're going to take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to drive that knee up and really think about using those abs to lift that knee. So from here, we're not just lifting the knee up like this. We keep the heel on the ground. You're going to arc the knee up, lift up to the sky. Think about using those abs. All right, guys, we're going to get started in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Breathe in to lower down. Exhale, lift. Draw the belly in. Ribs tuck down towards your hips. Exhale. Breathe in. Focus on the abs. Keeping that body nice and straight. Standing up tall. Grounding through that left foot. You're doing amazing, guys. We've got 5 more seconds. We swap over. Okay, next leg. Bicep curl in, extend over your head. Shift all the weight to that right side, slight bend in that right knee. Extend that left leg. Ribs tucked in, draw the belly in. Exhale, we arc, drive the knee up to the sky. Think about using those abs to crunch that knee in. Exhale, we drive. Flexing that left foot. Arm is long and strong. Shoulder in the sockets. You've got this. Use the breath, drive the knee. Crunch. Keep drawing that belly in, tighten up through the pelvic floor. Final 2. Good job, guys. Next, we've got a halo twist. So take an overhand grip of the side of the kettlebell, bicep curl it in. Draw the belly down, draw the belly in, ribs tucked in, slight squeeze of the boolie. From here, we're going to guide the kettlebell around the back of the head, and then bring it back in front of us. Alternating sides each time. Making sure as you take the kettlebell behind, you're keeping those ribs tucked in. We don't want an arch of the back like this. Think about keeping those glutes switched on. Grounding through the feet. Inhale around, exhale to the front. Don't forget about those abs, draw it in. Good job, guys. Now we've got a windmill, modified version. Kettlebell is in the left hand. Feet hip distance apart, turn your toes to the left. Extend your right arm up to the sky. Hinge the hips back, guide the kettlebell down, left side of the inner shin. Make sure you've got a nice rotation. Then you're gonna drive back up, stand up nice and tall. Kettlebell goes down the inside of the thigh, down the inside of the leg. We've got a rotation of the chest, eyes gaze the top hand. Inhale to lower down. Exhale, we lift. Make sure you're really rotating at the torso, stacking those shoulders. You've got this. Keep twisting at the waist. Make sure we hinge those hips back. Good job, guys. Swapping sides. Turn the toes to the right. Kettlebell is in the right hand. From here, extend the left arm up to the sky. We hinge the hips backwards, twist at the waist. Shoulders stacked one on top of each other. Kettlebell kisses the floor, straight back up. Make sure your eyes are following your hands the whole time. Really opening the chest. Hinging backwards. Keep that kettlebell in nice and close. 20 more seconds. You've got this. Final 10. Last bit. Good job, guys. Next, we've got some ab crunches. So we're going to come onto the floor, rolling all the way down, feet hip distance apart. From here, we're going to extend the arms up to the sky, neutral spine, shoulders down from the ears. Inhale. As you exhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Drive the kettlebell up to the sky. Use those abs to lift. Inhale, low down. Exhale, lift up, pressing your back flat to the mat. Lower, head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, drive. Really think about drawing ribs to hips to lift up. We've got a neutral spine and then press the back for an imprinted spine. 14 seconds. You're doing amazing, guys. Last 5. Nice work. Next, we've got some pullovers in a tabletop position. So you're gonna lift one knee up into a 90 degree, lift the other knee to a 90 degree. Back is completely flat, ribs tucked in. Arms long and strong. From here, you're gonna guide the kettlebell behind, keeping those arms straight, and then you're gonna pull back in front of your chest. As we lower behind the head, make sure your ribs are staying tucked in, back is completely flat to the mat. We are using those abs, pressing them down towards the floor as we control that kettlebell behind. Shins staying parallel to the sky, knees staying over hips. Inhale, exhale, bring it over the chest. Final 5. Good job, guys. From here, we're going to go into our torso twists. So keep hold of the kettlebell, heels on the ground, roll back halfway until you find that point of no return. We twist to the left, eyes follow the hands, twist to the right. Make sure the movement's coming from the spine and the waist, rather than rocking those hips. We twist and twist. For more of a challenge, you can lean back a little bit further. Making sure your gaze is to the kettlebell. You've got this. Over halfway. You're doing amazing, guys. Last 10. Can you pick that pace up? Twist, twist. You've got this. Final 5. 3. Good job, guys. We're gonna roll all the way back down. And let's take the kettlebell over our head and just place it on the floor. We're gonna hold onto the kettlebell. Then from here, we're gonna bend our knees into 90 degrees. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, I want you to rock your hips back and then control them back to that tabletop position. We rock the hips back, lift them up to the sky, control back to tabletop. So what you think about, you're lifting your hips up to the sky each time, using those lower abs. We lift, control back to that tabletop, knees at 90 degrees. Try not to use the kettlebell to lift up, it's just there for support. Really try and pike those hips up. Lift and lower. exhale, and inhale. Try and lift up higher each time. We've got 10 for one more. Good job, guys. Final exercise. We're going to come into our low plank position. Placing the kettlebell to the right side of our low plank. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, lower those hips down, slight tuck under the tailbone. Reach through with your left hand, grab hold of the kettlebell and place it to the side. Place your hand back down. Reach through, hold of the kettlebell, bring it through, place your hands back down. While we're doing this movement, make sure there's no rocking of the hips side to side. Our body is in a straight line from shoulders, hips and knees, and completely still. Good job, guys. 15 seconds for more of a challenge. Tuck the toes under, come into that high plank position. You can do this. Last bit, last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for your 10-minute beginner daily abs workout. I hope you guys enjoyed today's kettlebell core session, and I will see you all in our next session together.